Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku charts.com daily analysis for gold for Wednesday, April 17th, 2013. Well, a continuation of the trend to the downside today. Candles made a lower high but a higher low, so in bar chart terms an inside day. Previous day's trading we had an indecisive spinning top type candle. We were looking for a potential change of trend. We were looking for a higher high and a higher low, and today another spinning top candle, so a lot of indecision in this market. This really says something about the lack of strength from the buyers. 1400, as mentioned previously, is a very, very strong barrier to this market. The previous day's trading, I suggested that we would need some solid bullishness for the market to trade up through there, and that was required to change the trend, and that level has held for today's trading, with the market being strongly rejected from there. This suggests that this market is likely to trade to lower levels. When we consider the strong bearishness that we saw for these two previous trading days, it would have been more likely that the market would have traded more considerably into that first time frame downtrend. But here we've seen a very, very weak attempt at a rally, and certainly no change of trend in the first time frame. Obviously the influence of the 1400 round number resistance has come into play, and each time that the buyers have tested to that level, the sellers have come back in a moderate way to sell this market off. Now the story here is not about strength from the sellers either. We have two very indecisive candles here where neither side has really taken control of this market, but that really does set this market up for the trend to continue to the downside. And at the start of trading today we are seeing a black body to this candle. We can't preempt the market at the moment, but it certainly isn't looking good for the buyers. If this market does trade down, then we do have some solid support down around the 1329 level. And for 2 days prior we saw a very strong upside price rejection from there, and then down to the 1309 and the 1300 round number level of support. So they are very, very strong areas of support for this market, and it's likely that this market will congest for a period of time, because we are now being bound by this strong resistance around 1400 and the support extending down from 1329 down to around the 1300 round number. Now, in terms of the Fibonacci extension, we had seen the market trade through the 261.8%. No interaction from the sellers with that. The market is trading between these two important Fibonacci ratios. The next level is the 423.6%. If the sell-off does continue, then that is a level that may come into play if the market does trade through down those other important areas of support, and that's down at 1263. And in terms of the Fibonacci retracement, we're in an expansive mode of that, traded through the important 423.6%, and next target is the 685.4%. It's very rare that markets trade down to those levels. It really says something about the strength of the sellers if we are able to trade down through there. But the fact that the market was able to close in a bearish manner down through the 423.6% says something about the lack of commitment from the buyers in this market at the moment. There's absolutely no strength from the buyers here at the moment. Now, in terms of Ichimoku, obviously a bearish market in all three time frames. The market's trading down below the cloud, so we have a bearish market in the long-term time frame. So trades probably should be taken with that in mind. So looking for shorts. The market's also trading down below the Kijun-sen and the Tenkan-sen, so the market's bearish in the medium and fast-term time frames, and the Chikou span is below the corresponding price action, so confirming this negativity that we're seeing in all of the time frames. The Kijun-sen, the pink line, is pointing flat, and when that points flat, there is a tendency for price action to be attracted back towards there. The market has attempted to attract back towards there for the previous two trading days, but has been bound by the 1400 level of resistance, very strong level. This says something about the lack of strength from the buyers, so the potential now is for the market to continue that trend to the downside. So let's watch the low of the current candle for a potential test down to the strong support at 1329. But if we can see that market trade up through the 1400 level in a strongly bullish manner, then there is a good possibility of the market testing through some of these higher levels, and even perhaps testing up towards the Kijun-sen and the Tenkan-sen, trading up around the 1455 to 1469 level. But here at the moment, an indecisive market in terms of the short-term dynamics. The market is set up for continued lower prices. Let's watch for a lower high and a lower low, and potential for the market test down to the 1329 level.